Walk a mile in these Louboutins. Like, I don't know if anybody knows that song by Iggy Azalea, but I just couldn't stop thinking about it when I put these heels on. Today, the moon is conjunct Mercury in Sagittarius. There's almost like two different timelines available at once. And of course, there's many timelines available in the quantum field, but just for the sake of this video, let's focus on two. So timeline A is you could be presented with some information that's communicated to you in a mercurial way. So email, text, phone call, verbal communication that doesn't feel good. Maybe a comment on a YouTube video. People who have been through either cyberbullying or being canceled as adults know how that feels. It's like that kind of energy lives in your body forever. So anytime anybody gives any kind of like negative feedback on a video or on a social media post, or they leave a comment, it like stops you in your tracks and your whole body just kind of like shuts down. So on the flip side of that, you could be the one communicating something challenging with somebody else, especially something that you've been sitting with emotionally. We have agency and choice in our life. In timeline A, we have agency with how we process the information that's delivered to us and how we integrate the feedback that's delivered to us and what we allow it to mean about who we are and what we value at our core. It's so easy to seek outside of yourself for anecdotes of who you are. If it's something that somebody says is really positive, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited because this person said I'm pretty, that means I'm pretty. If somebody says something really negative, like you're ugly, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so sad because I must be ugly because this person said that. But the real power comes with identifying a self-concept that feels so strong and connected to you in your heart of hearts that you feel convicted in, that it really doesn't matter what anybody else says because you know who you are. For people who are experiencing timeline A, I want you to do some introspective work to figure out who are you? And sometimes that confidence just comes from getting clear on what you value. Timeline B, you're the one who has to communicate something challenging. A great way to do that is starting with empathy. A real relationship starts the first time that there's conflict, the first time that there's an argument. And boundaries exist to maintain relationships, not to end relationships. So you want to think about what's going on with this person or these people. How am I feeling about it? And say a prayer, set the intention of how can I communicate this in a way that causes the least amount of harm possible. And for those of us who are a little bit more emotionally reactive, I'm one of those people, wait until your emotions settle. I think when we're burning hot with something, like let's say anger, you're feeling so angry at your partner because they missed a doctor's appointment and now you have to pay a fee. It's so easy to want to immediately like lash out at that person and be like, gosh, why did you do that? Like, now we have to pay this fee and blah, 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 because the heat is so hot in your body. But what does it look like to let your emotional reaction kind of dissipate a little bit?